Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to explain why Greenland, the world's largest island, is becoming the next battleground for superpowers like the US, China, and Russia. You might think that Greenland is just a frozen wasteland, with no people and no resources, but you'd be wrong. Greenland is actually home to more than 56,000 people, mostly indigenous Inuit, who have a unique culture and history. Greenland is also rich in natural resources, such as oil, gas, minerals, and rare earth elements, that are vital for modern technology and industry. And as global warming melts the ice sheet that covers most of Greenland, these resources are becoming more accessible and attractive to foreign powers. But who owns Greenland and who has the right to exploit its resources? Well, Greenland is technically part of the Kingdom of Denmark, a NATO ally of the US. However, Greenland has a high degree of autonomy and self-government, and its people have been pushing for more independence from Denmark. In fact, in 2009, Greenland gained control over its own natural resources and started to negotiate with foreign companies and countries for exploration and development rights. Since then, Greenland has attracted a lot of attention and investment from countries like China, which sees Greenland as a strategic gateway to the Arctic and a source of rare earth elements that are essential for its electronics and military industries. China has also been building infrastructure projects in Greenland, such as airports, ports, and research stations, to increase its influence and presence on the island. However, China's growing interest in Greenland has alarmed the US, which considers Greenland as part of its own backyard and a key component of its national security. The US has a long history of involvement in Greenland, dating back to World War II, when it established several military bases on the island to protect the North Atlantic from Nazi Germany. One of these bases is Thule Air Base, which is still operational today and serves as the US military's northernmost base. Thule Air Base is also home to a radar system that provides early warning of a missile attack on North America. The US fears that China's activities in Greenland could threaten its military and economic interests in the region and undermine its dominance in the Arctic. The US is not the only country that is concerned about China's ambitions in Greenland. Russia, another Arctic power, is also wary of China's presence and influence on the island. Russia has been expanding its own military and economic activities in the Arctic, such as building new icebreakers, submarines, and bases, to assert its claim over a large portion of the Arctic Ocean that it considers as its exclusive economic zone. Russia also sees Greenland as a potential competitor for its oil and gas exports to Europe and Asia. Russia and China have cooperated on some Arctic issues in the past, such as joining the Arctic Council as observer states and supporting each other's claims to the continental shelf under the Arctic Ocean. However, their interests may not always align in the future, especially if they compete for access and control over Greenland's resources. So what does all this mean for Greenland and its people? Well, on one hand, Greenland stands to benefit from the increased attention and investment from foreign powers. Greenland could use the revenue from its natural resources to boost its economy and social welfare, which are currently dependent on subsidies from Denmark. Greenland could also leverage its strategic position and importance to gain more political autonomy and recognition from the international community. On the other hand, Greenland faces many challenges and risks from the involvement of foreign powers. Greenland could become a pawn or a flashpoint in a geopolitical conflict between superpowers that have different agendas and interests on the island. Greenland could also suffer from environmental damage and social disruption caused by the exploitation of its natural resources and the influx of foreign workers and tourists. Therefore, Greenland needs to be careful and smart about how it deals with foreign powers and manages its own affairs. Greenland needs to balance its economic growth and environmental protection, as well as its cultural identity and international relations. Greenland needs to ensure that it has a say in how its resources are used and who benefits from them. And most importantly, Greenland needs to respect the wishes and aspirations of its own people, who have the right to decide their own future. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions about this topic. Thanks for watching and see you next time.